First thing, say your last name for us.
Czaplicki. Z is like an H.
Thank you, Eddie. Mark Holcomb with WeAreSC. So, how's it been out here making the transition from ASU to USC?
It's been great. You know, docs, the coaches, everybody has been great. You know, a lot of the support staff have been great in aiding me in the transition process as well. You know, weather's great, besides the rain, but you know, just coming out of training, being healthy again, you know, it feels great to be back. So.
What precipitated you jumping into the transfer portal, and then how did you get in contact with USC?
Yeah. So big part was, you know, coaching staff firings. You know, there's a lot of turmoil around the program, a lot of kind of controversy, a lot of stuff behind the scenes that was. I don't want to speak too bad about some people that were there, but you know, there's a lot of chaotic things going on with the program. So you know, I had a pretty good year. You know, decided to test the waters and ended up, you know, getting in contact with Coach Doherty, and you know, make decisions coming on over. So.
What was your outside perspective of USC and maybe just their season last year?
Well, you know, obviously being in the Pac-12 scene, you know, what they were able to do and how, you know, the turnaround that Coach Riley was able to bring just the first year, you know, the trajectory of the program is on such an upward trajectory, you know, very enticing to come on.
What's your mentality on having like one specific special teams coordinator? And I mean, the coaches kind of describe it as a team effort.
Yeah.
Maybe not those words, but what's kind of your mentality on not having one specific coordinator and kind of getting something from everyone?
Well, it's definitely unique, you know, interacting with different coaches for different phases of it. You know, at other schools, you know, they come in and help with the drills, but they don't coach the actual units. It's very unique, but you know, day to day, I think it's not that much different than how it is at most programs for me personally, because we have Coach Doherty, who's a special teams analyst, and most of the time he's, you know, coaching us through the form, watching film with us individually. So in terms of specialists, it's very similar to how it is in a lot of other programs, but it's definitely unique how they do it here. Different position coaches coaching different units. So.
And you're a dual specialist, so how do you split your time at practice between kicking and punting?
Yeah, I would say a majority of my time is devoted to punting, and just because the load of kickoffs are so heavy on the body, I spend less time doing that just because I do less overall reps to that. If I can't do, you know, 40, 50 reps kickoffs, my leg would fall off, I would tear my groin and everything, so I got to keep you know, a little bit lighter on the load with that. Most of the time I spend doing punting drill work.
What's been your initial reaction to Dennis and some of the other specialists?
Oh, they've been great. They've been great to be around. A lot of fun to be around. Very dedicated to their craft. So, got a lot of good stuff to say about it.
Is there an adjustment going from one long snapper to another one? Are there certain tendencies you have to look for?
A little bit. I think coming here is probably the biggest change because I went from a righty to a lefty.
Oh.
But you know, in terms of quality and snap speed, I would say a lot of snappers at the highest level are very similar. So it wasn't too much of a change.
How does that change things?
Just a little bit how like the wind interacts with their ball flight, you know, where it tails off. If they have, you know, quote unquote bad snap, you know, it might be in a different place than where a righty would be. But you know, I've already adjusted, so it hasn't been, I think, too much of a difference personally. So.
Thanks, Eddie.
All right.